Throughout our entire life, our days, weeks, minutes, spirit is always connecting dots through similarities and synchronizations. The difference between a similarity and a synchronization is a similarity is something that is showing hints at an overall bigger purpose. Synchronization is in flow with you and another person. That's happening to both of you, etc. This love reading, what it looks like is there was a match, if you will. There was a lighter. You have two love interests in this part of the reading, okay? Take this as the person that really started you down this whole self-evolving spiritual awakening journey, or at least one of the first that were entitled for a long time to a big amount of your energy because you felt this depth of, this is who I'm supposed to open up all of my spiritual doors to and unravel the monsters together. And they help connect the dots to a bigger picture if your mind is open to receiving them. See, similarities are like these almost little hints spirit gives, and these little things that don't have a big connection but are too similar of a spiritual feeling as to other things you are going through in your life. For instance, okay, the reason I failed the channel message of what today's reading is because as I sat down here, I went to go ahead and use this lighter. And just as I sat down here, it gave out. There's resources around this light source that once gave the power to transmute energy and be used for another force. But this vessel has now diminished. And we can either sit here, continue to light something that's not going to work, or we can take the lessons and the resources, if you will, that we received and go ahead and start a new beginning. This lighter looks smaller. It is smaller than this, right? But what's the thing? This is full. This is empty. Use these two lighters as examples of what is now and what once was. If you would continue to give to people or situations, mindsets, etc., that don't give you anything in return, don't make a light source, if you will. If you're just continuously literally giving physical effort, you know what this is doing? Nothing. And if you're wrapping all of your resources, aka meaning the lessons you've learned and the mindsets and the ability to actually exert a positive influence onto others, if you keep that all wrapped up around somebody who has nothing to give you back, it's dead weight. It's a waste of your time. And you're not about entertaining anything anymore that's going to keep you in a cycle repeat. And again, a lot of this has to come to your own mindset. We're going to dive into a love reading. We are going to talk about how this is all connected to specifically one person right now. But the biggest thing is the reason you can go forth with a new connection is because you untangled yourself from this. Nobody else could have done this. Realize, you know what? Maybe a person I wanted in the past that hurt me, and I felt I could always forgive and forget. I am so glad they did not come in before I met this new person. Because of this person, when it came in before, I knew you, I never would have understood what true wish fulfillment and balance give and take not only looks like, but feels to me. You say you've seen, you believe in divine love because you've seen it in others. You believe in this unconditional ability to break free of what you've been told love and everything is supposed to look like. You see now that all the lessons you learned, You can compact almost and do the same thing with a less amount of energy or time. What that's being told for me, okay. Yeah, this individual, there's certain lessons you've learned with a couple of other romantic interests that now, because you learned it from them, you don't have to go through it with this specific soul tie, this new person that's entered your life, or this connection that's been slowly and gradually building, if you will. It looks like Spirit is stating, you're ready for the known. You're ready to get to know each other more. And for some of you, that would be meaning taking a step into commitment. So, for the ones of you here who know the way you feel for this person overflows, and you've woken up enough days, you've gone to bed enough nights, and you've been through enough life experience to know when you feel something's different. You see, this person connected to you, they are very much just like you, all about this. And when you hear each other, there's no doubts. When you see each other, there's no doubts. It was only that self-punishing tendency of what monsters could this person be hiding? Do I have somebody that's really going to be there for me? It was both of your imposter syndrome to believe that you were deserving of this that was moving moments of motivation away. But that's the thing. In life, motivation comes and goes. Passion and love and unconditional consistency is what makes things continue. I see two people who both view each other as something to gain, not somebody that diminishes or takes from me. With that being said, another thing this person loves about being with you is that you have this beautiful blend of organized structure but still freedom. You're not a person that has to be in control of everything, but you're also a person that knows when and when not to give yourself all to work, all to a person, all to the gym, all to relaxation, etc. You know how to disperse yourself. There was imposter syndrome when it came to the way that they realized you saw them too. I just see the person connected to you becoming overwhelmed with looking and seeing who was involved in your life. I even see themselves comparing to past relationships you've had, if they know the person personally or pictures, etc. It's collective takes what resonates. But I see now when they look at you, that part of the parasite or etc. that tries to make them think of how things can, how any little way things can go wrong. It's being shushed. It's being thrown away because they've been in a state of recovery from you, haven't they? They've gone away to recoup their force, but you're not allowing that parasite within you to make you think that, oh, they're gone forever. This is just like it was with everybody else, and etc. No, you're seeing so clearly. In the next 2 days, you're going to be sitting next to each other and really talking about the meat and potatoes of what you desire in life as individuals, but also in a partnership. So Spirit's stating, stay in flow with this confidence and trust that this person is part of your life for the better and for a long haul as well. Bees and butterflies are a deep sign within this connection. This is not the first time you guys have been alive together either, is what I'm hearing. That's what I got for y'all today. Now, let's go ahead and talk about these cards. These are the Boxer's Oracle, created by yours truly, Uncle Browns. They are currently on pre-sale on my website, offprintmint.com. These cards are called the Boxer's Oracle because one of my forms of meditation that truly brings me inner balance and physical control of my emotions is boxing. This card deck has a beautiful blend of masculine and feminine energy. Even though these cards are presented in a more masculine form, they are intended for every single like and walk of life to utilize. When it comes to the Boxer's Oracle, what is going to be received with them is a gloss finished box, a thank you note personally written by yours truly, and a guidebook that's going to explain the breakdown further of every single card. If you would like to go ahead and pre-order yours, go to my website, offprintmint.com. As soon as my website loads up, you're going to see a purple button that will say click here to buy your Oracle deck. Click that and it's going to take you step by step from there. Make sure to pay attention to the shipping as well, because there's going to be multiple different options for you depending on where you are located. That's what I got for y'all today, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.